100%
He doesn't have to perfect it. He has to.
Welcome to Last Call.
Hi.
This is edited.
Hello.
All right, so like the sound can be adjusted. So therefore, Ryan's gonna try to drop this metal thing in this bottle.
Fuck my ears.
And it's gonna deafen everybody if it was live. But because it's not live, it only deafens our sound guy.
Left. Which
Sorry,
left? Left is...
It's too far left this way.
Are you playing crane game rules?
This way?
No,
this
you're
way.
way
More
too
this.
far.
More this.
Don't let the drunk guy guide you.
More this way.
No, a little more toward you, Ryan.
The problem is the release is also rough, because if it has any any actual rotation, then it's a problem.
Well, don't rotate it.
A little more toward you.
I think it's too far.
Too much toward you now.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's
that
close.
might be
that's
close.
Yeah.
Oh, off the limb.
I like that there was a drum roll.
There was.
There was no finish.
And then there was no finish to it whatsoever.
Damn it.
What does it look like when it's in there, Ryan? Now it's just pressure.
Ooh, that's rough.
You're too far this way.
Oh yeah,
go back towards you.
All right, there you go.
Close. I can't see from your angle, so.
See in every dimension, unfortunately.
If only you could.
Oh, that was close though. Close.
Good enough.
We'll get it at one point.
Someday.
You don't understand. There's we do shit like this a lot where we try to film something and then after a bit we go, all right, fuck it, and we give up.
See, it's spinning. It's rotating.
We've talked about making a show, right? We've talked about making a show called Between the Haunts. Because when we're out doing Achievement Haunter, we are doing so much other shit in between the actual haunts. And that a boy, Matt. Oh,
that was
what? You're gonna miss the bottle.
Hang on, let me see.
Hang on. And we do so much shit when we're not doing the haunts.
Yeah, it doesn't drop straight down. It rotates.
Yeah, it does a little bit.
And so we filmed a bunch of videos. Like there was one when we were in Louisiana where they were trying to do the bottle flip, the water bottle. Like
you flip it completely.
But they were trying to do it onto my head.
Land.
So I was sitting in a chair, and they were trying to flip a bottle and land it on my head so it would stay on my head.
We have no ending to that video unless you just consider Jeremy being bludgeoned by a water bottle over and over again.
Because the thing is, like, the higher you threw it, the more it would, like, stick when it came down because it wouldn't, like, slide. So you wanted to throw it high, but that just gave it more velocity to strike me in the skull. So I was just sitting in a chair getting hit repeatedly with a water bottle.
Would you be mad if I did the cheese thing to your head?
Cheese thing.
What's the cheese thing?
Oh, I showed you where people just throw cheese on their baby's faces.
Okay, this is the thing. That he's
I need to see a video of this.
This is a new internet thing where you have a newborn baby, you bring it into the world and raise it, and you love it with all your heart, and then you throw a slice of Kraft cheese at its fucking face.
You slap it with some cheddar.
The cheese thing on babies.
He searched.
According to USA Today, now
they
people
found
are
it.
throwing slices of cheese on babies' faces.
They actually knew.
They're just throwing cheese. That girl's too old.
It's too
There's
old.
people who are.
She knows too much.
It's too old. That's too old.
It's the same kid.
She recognizes that
This
it's
she
too old.
doesn't know what's going on. Wow!
Yeah.
Like cheese in the face. This little girl, what's going on?
What's happening here? What's that in the world?
cheese.
That one seemed okay with it.
People do it to children much younger.
Oh, too young.
Right, like
We're okay with it.
Didn't they do it
That was
like
funny.
a cat or a dog or something?
Yeah, there it is. That's
like look it.
They can't do anything about it.
Like that kid tried to shield himself.
See, look at that.
Yeah, that's
What's a baby gonna do? He just looks around.
People start doing it to their dogs and stuff.
That one just looks sad.
I'm gonna hit Cat with a wheel of cheese. And that's even the video
the full Skyrim wheel of cheese. Like, hey,
Just roll up on grandma when she's just like.
I just don't understand like how something like that.
That's stuff that we do when we get bored. Like
Cheese at each other?
doesn't make
Yes,
sense.
we're also not babies.
Well, yeah.
I wonder, all right, here's what you do. You get a water slide, right?
Yeah.
You put it in front of your front door. You put the wheel of cheese at the top, ring the doorbell, release the cheese.
And then it just
That
slides
sounds like
down
a
as
great
they
way
open
to
the door.
piss
They're
people
struck
off.
with a wheel.
Chest level if you can pull it off.
water. He said a water slide. You put it at a front door.
A water slide does consist of water.
Fair. Doesn't have to be water.
It's not just
A slide.
Yeah, just a slide, a regular slide
Melt
would be
the
fine.
cheese with a cheese wheel. That would be
Oh.
the
Yeah.
the perfection of this.
Like
Just
a
a-
fondant slide.
Yeah.
I wonder if they
Not fondant,
serve
it's a
queso
fondue.
by the trough.
Yeah.
If you wanted it.
I mean,
Queso by
I'm
the
sure you could
trough
get
is
it.
a
I'm not
very
gonna lie, I
Ryan
don't even know how
saying
much a
to
fucking
me.
trough is.
Depends.
Well,
Yeah.
What's the size of it? What's the trough?
Probably with the length of this
16
table.
quart
it's a
trough.
thing that horses drink out of.
Oh, okay. I know what that looks like.
You know the general
play
shape,
Red Dead.
not the size.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen what horses eat
I think
out
you're
of.
too far.
You got to give it some like rifling.
I know, I can't though.
Just spin it as he drops it.
Yeah, it makes it worse to try and do that.
Dude,
It's not gonna happen.
like a hellish fate I just saw. I was watching Good Mythical Morning, right? And they were doing an episode where they were testing if certain things would act as hair gel that weren't hair gel.
Ugh.
You know,
With
like
semen on the list.
Did they,
No,
did they
see,
try the
Why,
full?
why that your first
Because
suggestion?
they've eaten semen.
something about
yeah.
Mary.
Oh no, they've eaten sperm on that show, not semen.
What?
Are you
Fish
what?
sperm. Fish sperm
Fish
is a
sperm,
thing.
okay.
Yeah, that's a thing. that people
Why
eat.
not? We eat their eggs? Sure, eat their sperm.
Yeah,
Dude.
it is a thing.
I saw moth eggs the other day.
Fish
Moth
Like,
eggs.
yeah, I saw this beautiful white moth just onto the wall and like near my doorbell.
Mwah.
And I was like, oh, well, I'll leave that thing be. And went about my business and slept and then woke up the next day and like the same moth was just on the floor. And I've been finding a bunch of floor moths lately, so maybe they're just laying eggs and dying. And I was like, oh, that's unfortunate. The white one, like it was like a beautiful, like pure white with a little fuzzy back. I'd never seen one before. It was dead, so I kicked it off to the side. And I look where it was.
That's beautiful.
There's a bunch of like 30 or 40 little yellow eggs there. I'm like,
So it fucked your wall.
yeah.
Best caviar in the world, right there.
And I was-
Moth
and then I-
caviar.
And then I
After
started gagging
genocided
because I
those eggs and got
I
rid
was
of
gagging
those.
because I was like, what do moth eggs taste like? I didn't eat
You were
them.
making yourself
mean-
gag thinking about
Yes,
what
I
Nah, man.
You
I
should
didn't
have
wa-
collected a sample.
didn't want a bunch of moth maggots birthing on my
No,
wall, and so I
no,
crushed
no,
them all, and
gross.
it was like,
No,
oh, they all
don't.
popped.
Yep,
like,
yep.
They were like fish eggs.
You could have just scooped them off.
And they were like
frozen
yellow.
them.
Fuck that. No. I've seen arachnophobia. Don't take no chances. Get rid of them. Kill it off.
Isn't it? I might be wrong.
You've
on
seen
this.
arachnophobia.
I
They're
don't
gonna
remember
think
moth
I have
eggs bursting
I
out.
know, but just
I've seen arachnophobia.
Spider eggs
Yeah.
bursting and all the spiders all in the house.
I could be wrong on this, but like I
Covering the
remember
floor.
when I was
Probably wrong on
younger,
this.
I found a caterpillar out in the yard. And I was
Uh-huh.
like, I want to see this thing become a butterfly.
butterfly, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Uh-huh.
It became a moth.
Okay.
Because I didn't know at the
And
time.
then Matt
that
killed it for being ugly.
How dare you? No, before it became a moth, like before it cocooned, a little tiny little caterpillar, I thought, what came out of it. And I was like, oh, it must have had a baby. I didn't know these things singly reproduced, which that doesn't make any
Singly
sense.
reproduced.
It had a parasite.
What it was, or at least what I looked up, was like apparently wasps can like insert their kids into caterpillars,
Yeah.
and before
Yeah.
before the
nuts.
cocooning, they like release the kid, and it's like a little baby wasp. And I'm like, that's fucking
Dude.
horrifying.
Yep.
That could have killed me.
There's a
Animal
lot of
kingdom
shit like that,
fucking
yeah.
sucks,
Mother
dude.
Nature,
Yeah.
you crazy.
Dude,
Yeah.
but the Good Mythical Morning thing I was talking about with the hair gel, one of them was melted crayons.
That's wax.
And so they put melted
Yeah,
crayons
that's
in
just
someone's hair.
That poor person.
When that
did you get that?
hardens,
What is
what are your options?
Yeah, what are the
No, you
procedures
have
to
the
get that
hair
off?
have
do
to-
for forever.
Yeah, but you have to cut your hair off, right? Like if you put wax
I mean,
in your
there
hair,
might be
way.
some type of like
If
something you put on
you
there.
try to melt it
liquid
again.
Yeah,
chemical
really went to
reaction.
town. Really went to town with it with a hairdryer.
With a
It probably
hairdryer?
would
Maybe.
melt
You
enough.
Soften
Like-
it up,
Yeah.
but like
And then you get to just take a comb and get it out.
Get the
God.
crust
I
out.
wonder if
You could
hot
probably- you
enough
could probably wash it
shower
out,
would
yeah,
like
with a hot
soften
shower.
it up. But you'd have to like dunk it in something hot
Yeah.
enough to like start softening and
there's
melting
always
it.
those things of like this specific substance will get this substance out of hair.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
like
yeah.
bubble
I'm
gum. If you
sure
get gum in your hair, people
it's
always,
like
have you ever heard
peanut
what-
butter.
Peanut
Yeah,
butter.
peanut butter, yeah.
It's the opposite. So what's the opposite of a crayon?
An eraser.
Disappointment.
You can just erase that out of your hair.
I don't know, man. Like it's just wax.
It all works
Yeah.
like that.
Fire. Fire.
razor.
is the
Fire.
opposite
I'd
of-
say just
Light
a
your head on
razor.
fire.
I will do
Shave
it.
it out.
But like I saw that, I was like, what worse hell?
Get a blow dryer.
I mean, you
damn.
say what worse hell, but that could be a permanent hairstyle for quite a while.
Yeah.
Like it would just be perfectly sculpted.
Matt would
And
do
you
it.
could draw with
But
it.
I feel
Let's
like
not
you'd have
say Matt would do it.
Matt
Matt
would do it.
Matt would think about it. He would be like, "That's not the
This is
worst. The
a-
worst
do it.
fate."
A weird one-off story of that brief time when I did modeling stuff. When I went to shoot my portfolio, the first photographer I went to did his own like hairstyling too, and he was like, "All right, I'm gonna put this shit in your hair, and it'll make it do cool things." And I'm like, "All right," so he did it. And then on the way out, he was like, Yeah, the rest of the guys you're going to see today are not going to like that I did that because this stuff is basically floor wax. Didn't come out for weeks.
Jeez.
Like, it was just like...
It's gonna make you beautiful, but
You can do whatever you want with it.
Sorry.
You can make it any direction you want it to go, it'll go and stay there. But it was not something you want in your hair.
God damn.
Jeez. He didn't tell you ahead of time.
No.
That's fucked up.
What am I going to do? Ask questions? What the fuck do I
Ryan
know?
still has hair. Where's the justice here?
Well, much more.
I do often feel bad about that because I'll dye my hair and do all this shit to it, and I'm like, yeah, it gets fucked up whenever I comb it, but I still have it.
I've been losing my hair since high
Do
school.
whatever I
It
want
takes a
with
while,
it.
you know, it catches up to you eventually.
I'm sure, but by then I won't care.
when's then?
Anytime, really. I've shaved my head, so
Currently.
I've seen it, so I'm like, I don't look that bad. Wear a hat.
You want to shave it again?
Not really. I will admit, sometimes
It's more
like,
work than having hair. Having
I
shaved
don't, you know, I
head.
thought about that. Yeah, it's got to suck.
You gotta do it all the time. Like,
did
I
it-
would stay on top of it. This is like a couple days worth.
Yeah.
I ain't shaving my face, let alone like all of my
The
head.
whole head. It
I feel
sucks,
that.
dude.
I don't do that nearly as often as I
I
should.
have no idea what you guys
I don't
are
think you're surprising
going
anyone.
through at all.
Do you grow any facial hair?
A little bit every like month.
I mean, I can't even see any of them
sprays
like.
there.
He walks in like, it's that time of the month. He's got a little bit of hair.
I just shaved this morning, but it was
Okay.
like it was like
still.
2 or 3 weeks worth, which was nothing.
Damn.
It takes like a month and a half, then it starts to curl a little bit and like looks kind of puby and gross.
I remember when
So
I
I'm
was,
like, I gotta get rid of it, but that takes like a month and a half.
yeah, I remember when I was in like 9th, 10th grade or whatever. The girlfriend I had was like, "You gotta shave your mustache," and I was like, "That's my mustache."
I worked for this.
This is
Yeah,
my
exactly. I
identity.
worked
Dude,
for
I don't
that.
got any hair on
I
my
shaved
arms,
it.
man. That's just the Asian genes in me, dog.
I shaved it, and she was like, "Yeah, I'll be gone. It'll be gone for quite a while." Like 2 weeks later, it came back worse than ever, and I was like, "What you've done is activated a trap, where it's like now it's worse. It comes back more
I
and
mean,
more."
not for her. She's like, shave it again.
Yeah, exactly.
Just
She's like
keep
every
shaving it.
Motherfucker, I shave my legs every day. You.
That's the thing with Cat. Like, Cat knows better than to be like, hey, you like shave. I'll be like, it'll be back in a day.
It comes
What do you
back.
fucking want from me? I'll be this.
I will say I have gotten to that point where I don't remember what I look like clean shaven. Like I haven't shaved it all the way down for years now.
I shaved once since I've worked at Rooster Teeth. I shaved all my hair off because I think it's because I shaved my chin, like just this,
Yeah.
because I dressed as Wolverine one year for Halloween.
That
He
might
doesn't
be-
have the chin; he just has this, or it's something like that.
Kinda like the
Or
mutton
Yeah,
chop.
that might be
It's
actually
missing
Was it
something.
missing all the middle?
Yeah, I think
That
the
comes
middle is
down?
just missing. It's all
that
that.
actually might be the last time I shaved.
Or is it
because I was
just the
gonna be-
mustache
I was gonna be
gone?
Mac because I had the.
Oh, we
duster
were
coat.
Mac and Charlie one
Yeah,
year. Yeah,
that
we were
was
that.
it.
But like, yeah, I shaved this off. There's like a no read or two where I only have this going on, and then there's me shaving. That was in a presented with comment. Yeah, where I still had all the stuff shaved off.
The old room looks
Like
like
such a different
Ugh.
person.
the room.
Look,
used
I had
to look-
hair and no hair.
You've been burned.
Can we get a side by side?
It's like a negative image.
It is like a negative image. Yeah. See if you can get like a side by side going on that. But I still
It's
had
so
hair and then
different.
I had no beard there.
The room used to look empty.
Yeah, dude, look at there's nothing on that wall, man.
Like a fake.
Look at them like scrambling to do shit.
I don't think the audience can see it, but they're like
No, they can't. They
like
can't. see what's happening
photoshopping
here,
off
but-
to the side.
Bless broadcast.
Oh my god.
Look at all the tabs they have open as they
Oh, if
try
you
to
could
figure out
flip
what
it and
they're
do
doing.
that.
I mean, I'm thinking this might be the only way.
Dude, that's a fucking dude perfect video right there.
Yeah, exactly.
You'll spend just as
What
long
a
as
life
they do.
that must be. Like, I watch a dude perfect video every now and
Take a
again.
break.
And I'm like, that must be miserable.
Yeah,
'Cause they
just
might have tried that
over
for
it, over it,
hours.
over
like,
it,
Yeah.
over it.
just
What are
to
you
get
talking
that
about?
one
It's
shot.
first try every time. Dude, perfect.
Okay,
Now pose
wait.
like you did.
Gotta get further from the camera.
What are you doing? Go that
Trying
way.
to
Yeah.
match
You're good. You're
sides.
good. Yep.
Be mid talking. A
All
little
right.
bit less mid.
There you go.
There you go.
Up.
A little bit more to the left.
Tilt,
That's almost
tilt your
perfect.
head down just a fraction. There it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. There we have it.
And there you have it. There's the negative image. You can post that on subreddit 5 times. And
Oh, the lights are on. Time to leave.
time to leave. All right.
Am I wrong? But they've been on the whole time.
No, they just came on.
It just, Matt.
They
Don't worry
just
about
came
it. Get
Well,
home
in
safe.
that case, I'm gonna fucking leave.
Thanks everybody for joining. That was last call.
It's a good time.
I'm floating.
I don't know what
my
last
God.
call next week is gonna look like. Do we film a last call at the live
Guys,
show?
I'm floating.
Yes. We do.
Oh, we do.
So the last call is gonna be live. I'll be there. Alfredo will be there.
That's bright as
Are either
fuck.
of you two there?
I have no idea.
All right. Then no one knows. Shut up, lights.
Please, for the love of God, I've got eyes. I need them.
Yeah. Thanks again to New Belgium for sponsoring. I mean, just partnering with us. You know, giving us beer.
Ooh, I look white now. This is how it feels. Looks good. Oh, hey.
How's it feel, man?
Feels like being Trevor.
You wanna play some golf?
Oh, dude, I would
Yeah.
I would love to golf and sit on the ranch on my Ford F-150.
Yeah, there you go. That's what it's like. And here, I'm finna have chariot wheels. Was that not good?
No. Come on.
Was that not? I did it.